sometimes keep me up at night.
Ooh, that's 2 down. 2 more to go, boy. We got about 6 minutes left in this video. Man, I can't do this.
We ran and hid behind a car in a different parking lot, and he pulled in about 5 feet from us.
That's crazy. What's good? Hey, scoot over. Man, you always in the way, bro. Scoot over. Let me watch this too. Hey, put your mask on too, bro, because your breath stink, bro. Peep this though. I'm so scared to watch this. I'm not even gonna count to you, dog. Because the reason why, because this one is 4 true scary stories with footage. Meaning not only am I gonna be hearing it with my headphones on, boom, loud and clear. Not only am I close as snot to my TV and my computer, now I'm gonna get the visually. Actually, I don't even watch. I love scary movies. I don't even watch scary movies this close or with headphones on because it makes it 10 times more scarier. But yo, either way, go about to check out 4 true scary stories with footage. Want to check out the original video? Link will be in the description below. Put your mask on, bro, cause your breath stink, and let's go. I'm scared.
It was January of 2016. My buddies and I live right next to a nature preserve and used to love to explore it. It was a weekend and we were looking for something to do, and being mischievous, we decided to go explore the storm drain that supplied water to the creek in the nature preserve. It had a barred barricade blocking entry into it, so we decided we'd throw some rocks in to see if the rocks made contact at any point so we could figure out the depth. However, we received something much more in return. After throwing a rock against the wall of the storm drain, a couple seconds passed, and we heard a terrifying thump or a bang in return.
Shit, no. I can't watch this shit, y'all. I'm so sorry. I cannot watch this shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't watch this shit. I can't. Let me back up a bit. What the hell?
Dusk was approaching, so we called it a day and watched back over the video we recorded of it. The next weekend, I gathered a few more buddies, and we decided we would unbolt the barricade to the drain and go in.
That's the way. I can't watch this video. He better not have footage of that.
I got the barricade to fall down, and we made our entrance. It went in about 20 feet until it hit a dead end. However, there was a second branch of the drain to our left that we'd have to take a step up to get into. We proceeded in one by one, all 5 of us. At first, it was nothing but spider webs and mud. We traveled about 500 to 1,000 feet into the drain as it kept getting skinnier, and we had to duck to proceed.
I would be able to breathe.
We were all frozen in our tracks as we heard the same exact thump we heard the weekend before. A scary and hard to describe sound. We had no signal and were beyond terrified at that point.
I'd have been crawling back through I'd have been crawling through that boy. Like, boy, I am gone, clown. My bad.
We were all right next to each other, and the noise had come from much further away. At this point, my friend decided to start recording in case anything else happened. We made it out of the drain safely, without anything else happening. The scariest and most chilling part of this whole story was when I reviewed the video and saw us.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't watch this. I really cannot. I really cannot.
Light outline of a head on one of the turns of the drain.
Oh!
This couldn't possibly.
I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit. I can't. We gotta come back to the still images. I can't do the footage stuff, bro. This is too fucking scary. Man up, Charlie. Man up. Hey, you nigga, stop acting like a bitch. Girl, come on, shit. Come on.
We have been one of us because we had all been together. I took a screenshot of it and zoomed in as far as I could. And well, I was horrified. There in the frame was a demon-shaped looking head with glowing eyes and what appeared to be pointy ears. To this day, we have never gone back into that nature preserve, let alone the storm drain.
The second time. And the first time. I wouldn't have went in either time. Clown, you couldn't have paid me to go in there with you, boy. I would let you be my friend and come back for the second day to get me. Matt, the second day when you already knew it was something goofy happening there, come out, hey, Charlie about to go up in this little sewer and this water preserve. I'm gonna look at you like you goofy and tell you, boy, if you don't get the hell up out my house. Goofy movie is what you are.
It all started when a group of friends and I decided to start exploring abandoned warehouses due to the stories and myths surrounding them in our hometown, Laredo, Texas. The story surrounding the area of warehouses was that the buildings were haunted due to immigrant workers being worked and mistreated to death. The local news covered the death of many of the workers. Many of the deaths were also ignored by the authorities due to the illegal status of the workers. In the warehouse that we visited, the company was in charge of the maintenance of the railroad tracks as well as the disposing of hazardous material. In the video I recorded, the barrels filled with chemical wastes are seen spilled open. The warehouses are located in a part of town where there's nothing really around except for train tracks. The predominantly Hispanic culture of my city gave rise to the stories about railroad workers that had lost their lives in the area. We decided to explore the warehouse during the day and then during the night. On our daytime exploration, we found remains of what seemed to be remnants of satanic rituals because we found a chicken's foot and pentagrams drawn in permanent marker. We figured that was the work of local groups trying to communicate with the damned souls.
It don't matter, I'm gone.
We also spotted a makeshift couch or bed where the workers would sleep. The night we visited, we had the feeling we were being watched. We were actually also being followed and attacked by crows inside the building.
Oh! And crows, no. Hell no.
¿Qué son?
While we were exploring that night, on several occasions, we spotted shadows and heard noises throughout the area. As we delved deeper, we got the feeling that someone or something didn't want us in the warehouse. A creepy laugh can be heard in the video footage I captured, and that was our cue to get the hell out.
Oh, that's his partner! Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, bro, you get your weak ass out the footage, bro. It's scared the shit out of me, bro. I can't watch this video, y'all. This has to be the first time since the last time we watched this one horrible date meme video where I just can't wait for the video to end. Like, yo, I love horror. Y'all know I do. I love horror. I watch horror all the freaking time, bro. But I can't watch this. And the reason why is because this is when I'm watching horror movies downstairs or on my TV, I'm on the couch way far back. TV might be loud, whatever, but I'm way far back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too loud in my ear. When you do reactions, bro, it's scary because for one, I got these headphones on. All sound is going to my ear holes. I'm close as snot to this computer and this TV, so I'm right here, bro. And I got the lights off and I'm up here in the dark just chilling. And I just keep, if you see me keep looking around, I'm sorry. Bro, when you watch these, I just feel like somebody watching me. That's all I be feeling like.
And that was our cue to get the hell out.
Nada. I don't think there's no power. Did you hear that? Yeah.
He's like, Charlie, you heard that? Charlie, you heard that? Charlie already know. I'm already gone. I'm about to jump out the window. I'm gone, bro. I'm not in here playing these games.
Let's just get out of here.
Too late.
Things only got weirder though, as the satanic drawings and the chicken foot were gone the next time we passed that spot, yet they were spotted only earlier that day. I'm completely convinced that someone or something was stalking us in that warehouse that night. I believe the lost souls of the workers, or a satanic group of people that frequented the place, were there that night with us, watching. As we walked out of the warehouse, we noticed that the crows were very on edge and tried to attack us, like I mentioned earlier. The events that happened that night still sometimes keep me up at night.
Ooh, that's 2 down. 2 more to go. Boy, we got about 6 minutes left in this video. Man, I can't do this. Ghost in there eating Popeyes, boy.
I'm a freshman at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Some friends of mine came home from a hockey party after their game and asked me to come hang at their dorm. They brought some girls to the party that they knew from high school and happened to be in the city.
High school?
They came back to the dorm to hang as well. One of the girls that came in was super friendly but very drunk. I didn't see her drink anything in the dorms. I left with my girlfriend at about 2 a.m. At around 3, I heard sirens and could see lights outside of my window.
Something happened to her.
I figured it was just another kid that came home with alcohol poisoning. Then I heard the most gut-wrenching scream of my life. I walked out of my room and saw my friends from the dorm I had just left running down the hall wanting my help. I started running down the hall following them and saw blood on the floor and thought for sure someone had been stabbed. Then I saw 3 police officers and a paramedic team strapping the friendly girl down to a stretcher while she was screaming and thrashing. I went to ask my friends what happened and they looked exhausted. They said her eyes rolled back into her head. She started growling and bleeding heavily from both nostrils. She attacked some of our friends, yanking their hair and biting them like an animal.
That's why I don't do dark alcohol. I guarantee you she drank some Hennessy. I guarantee you that's why Nope, it's nasty.
She attacked some of our friends, yanking their hair and biting them like an animal. This girl fought off 3 6-foot-tall, fairly muscular guys by herself. Keep in mind, this girl is probably 5'1", 110 pounds, and was possessing superhuman strength, all while screaming at the top of her lungs.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I know you're a girl, but you're a possessed girl, okay? If you get to bite me, look. I gotta get you off me. You biting, bruh. Biting hurts, and you possessed. So technically, that'll hold up in court. Like, no, I didn't punch a girl. I punched the ding. No, I wouldn't do that. I ain't gonna say that. So y'all gonna call stuff upon me. Just be quiet.
The scariest part is when the RA came over to pray over the situation, as he's a devoted Christian, and she started screaming, "F God, F Jesus, the devil is coming for you all." At this point, my heart was sinking in pure fear of the situation, as was everyone else who was present. The emergency responders said they had never seen anything like this, even if she was possibly drugged at the party. I was able to capture a roughly 20-second video of her screaming in the dorms. You can't really see her as the paramedics are on the way, but if you listen closely towards the end of the video, you can hear her scream, "They're coming for you all, they're coming for you next." Last I heard, she woke up with no memory of the situation, but is in a very dark place at the moment. This is the video that was captured.
I know they say, look, you gonna be a friend, be a good friend when it's ups and the downs. But that's a whole nother down. Like, that friendship is over. I don't want to know what happened. I don't want to talk to you. Because I feel like if I communicate with you at all, it's gonna somehow link to me. So I'm just gonna act like I never knew you. Call it a day.
In my small town, there's not much to do. So my friends and I make the best of it. And in the winter, we sometimes throw snowballs at cars. This was after we got done ice fishing one day. We went to my house and decided it would be fun to throw snowballs at cars for a while.
Hit the wrong car.
Usually no one would get too angry as they were just snowballs, but one person got really mad at us. My friend Drake decided to throw a snowball at one more car and he told me to record. He hit right under the back passenger side. It sounded like a hard hit. We stayed there for a second, laughing, until he slowed down and eventually threw it in reverse.
Yeah.
He gonna beat your ass. He beat this shit, though. I'm chasing.
He's right there.
We ran and hid behind a car in a different parking lot, and he pulled in about 5 feet from us.
That motherfucker hit the corner. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this shit, man. I can't. You know how hard it is to run in snow, bro? I live in Michigan. It's hard. You gotta run like this. My man hit the corner like Sonic. Like, yeah, caught your little motherfucker. I forgot what the fuck. Oh, God. I got to go, coach. I got sorry.
He didn't see us.
Oh, that was his
So
partner
we ran
again.
home, and that's when I stopped recording. When we got home, we took off our jackets and sat down to watch the video I just took.
He gonna be at the
But
crib.
we were interrupted by this sound.
Me no English.
I froze in my seat. Then again. I didn't think this guy would find us, but still I turned off the lights. My dogs went crazy.
I hope it's a pit
Drake and I are
bull.
14. We don't get scared that easily, but this was freaking
What's his
us
name?
out.
Drake.
We hid in my bathroom in my room and turned off the light. We actually laughed, thinking he would leave in a couple minutes.
Oh, everything funny to
Friends
y'all.
thought we were joking, so we took videos of him still pounding on the door. Our friends thought it was funny and karma, but we didn't find it amusing anymore. We thought we were in danger because he wouldn't leave.
Yeah, he won't.
So
he
I called my
won't
mom, who
smoke.
was at the Walmart about 10 minutes away.
What's she gonna do?
She sounded more like she was angry at us for throwing snowballs at cars and
Yeah.
concerned that someone was banging on the door. She said she would call one of the neighbors to come scare him off. Then she hung up. It felt like an eternity before he stopped banging on the front door. But only a couple minutes passed, and then the banging sounds came from a different door. Then it hit me that I didn't lock that door. And
Y'all up there laughing and playing, and he. Oh my gosh.
then I got a disturbing call from my mom, telling me one of the neighbors said she could see a deranged-looking man, possibly drugged out, looking through my room's window and the front door
You
window.
hit the wrong car.
We sat there for as long as we could and decided to make a plan to get the 410 shotgun in my mom's room, loaded, and then make
That would have been first. If I knew my mom she got the blicky in the room, that did the first thing. My little 12-year-old ass been in there like these. Like, bro, if you come in here, bro, I'ma blow this pole.
decided to make a plan to get the 410 shotgun in my mom's room, loaded, and then make a break for it. But when we entered my mom's room to
He
look
there.
for the gun,
He got
we
it.
saw his face at the window. His hairy, withered-looking face, and we screamed and ran. Drake had the idea to blast a police siren sound on my speaker in my room, so we ran to set the speaker
That was
up.
smart, damn.
While doing so, we heard the back door open, the one which was left unlocked. Drake managed to get the
Hold on,
siren...
hold on. So when he was in the window, when y'all ran in the room to get the gun, boom. Oh snap, he in the window. He wasn't in the house, I still would've got the gun. Cause if he at the window, for one, you can't just walk in the window. You guys to climb in the window. So one of us gonna go get a bat, get something. As soon as he try to climb, boom, you don't have any balance right there. One of us gonna push you or throw something at you, keep throwing heavy stuff at you. While the other one get in the pole. I know situations like this sound easier when you're not in them, trust me, because I had a situation similar to this, crazy. But I know when you're really in real situations, it never goes as easy as you say it can. But at the same time, some things you could do, some things you can still get off. Like, I could have got that off. Like, he not in the house. I'm scared, but he not in the house.
The
Goodness,
back
this one
door
almost
open,
over, though. This one
the one
good.
which was left unlocked. Drake managed to get the siren sound effect to play on my speaker, and that apparently worked.
Play the gun
I
sound.
heard
Bah,
him
bah.
leave through the same door he entered. Moments later, one of the neighbors, Paul, rang the doorbell.
It was
I
Paul.
let him inside, and he stayed with us and waited for the cops and my mom to get there.
I don't trust nobody.
We explained everything. The cops and my mom all said we shouldn't have been throwing snowballs at cars like
You think?
that, obviously, and that we got lucky that they showed up when they did. My advice is to never mess with people like we did. You never know who you're dealing with.
Nah, we gonna end that right there, coach. Hey, bro, this was good, but I'm glad it's over, bro. I mean, this one sweating. You know what's crazy? Real quick, make it real quick. The crazy thing about this story, I think I told y'all before, but I have a story so similar to this in the snow. Only difference with mine is we had paintball guns, bro. Where my hat? So me and my cousin, we out, bah, 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 popping cars that ride by, bro. One car, big truck ride by. You know what I'm saying? Bah, bah, bah. Bro hit the brakes. Put that one in reverse, and all you could hear was him hollering. I remember exactly, but it was basically about effing us up. So I dipped through the back alley, because the back alley leads to my house, whatever. So I dipped through that mud, and I'm thinking he gonna stop. Bro, the whole time I'm running, my heart is beating like these. Because as I'm running, all I see is headlights behind me, and you can hear him flaunting. I'm like, he legit about to hit my little black ass, bro. So I'm just darting. Finally hit the gate. Boom! As I hit the gate, I couldn't run to my house because he didn't know it was my house. See, I'm telling you, I be thinking different, I'm telling you. So even though I hit the gate that led to my house, I ran to the other house. So that way he thought I went there. I waited, didn't see no lights, ran back to my house, was that back door, and went in the house and was scared as snot, bro. Hey, yo, this one was hella good. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, guys are awesome. But till next time, buddies, if you made it this far to the video, yo, I love you for that, all right? But I'm out.